Near the end of the day, I always look forward to going to dance and being able to move and connect with my classmates. Dance has always been my love and my passion since I was 3 years old. I love connecting with the words and being able to move to the rhythm because it comes so natural. I am so grateful that I got to be a part of such an amazing dance team. I'm also so thankful for the teachers putting in all their time and effort to teach. They were always there for us no matter what was going on in their lives. So thank you, Tracy, Shannon, and Cheryl for everything you have done for all of us. And thank you to all my classmates for being my second family. I will never forget my time at Okanagan Dance Studios. Thank you.
I began dancing at the age of 4, but I didn't go the traditional route starting in ballet. I began dancing in jazz, then added tap, musical theater, and then ballet when I was 7. Dance has transformed me into an athlete. It has given me strength, stamina, discipline, and educated me in the concept of teamwork. I have always defended that dance should be considered a sport. It is demanding, and overall, it leads to a level of dedication. Dance has taught me a lot about myself, to move and express myself, from something as small as an eye movement to a grand full body gesture. Dance has no boundaries in time, space, or possibilities, and it has pushed me to believe within myself. I would like to thank Tracy, Shannon, Cheryl, Myra, and Miss Danica for always believing in my potential and pushing me beyond my own limitations. They have seen in me the potential of my presence on stage and the power in my performance, both in groups and solos. I thank them for everything they have taught me and the confidence that they have given me to push beyond what I even thought was possible. The beauty of these lessons is that they have translated into my everyday life. I have gone through some very uncertain times in the last few years, but I have learned to take the high road and keep moving forward. Dance is my art and my sport. It is a passion that incorporates my physical body, my heart, and my mind. Since I was 8 years old, I was determined that dance was going to be a part of my life after high school. I have worked very hard and have been accepted into the commercial dance program at George Brown College in Toronto. I am very excited to learn more about the art and sport of dance, as well as being able to push beyond my existing understanding and expression of movement.
Although this year didn't go as planned, I'm still so happy to have been able to share my grad year with some of the people I love most. The many years at OKDS will be some of the best I've ever had. There have been so many memories made that I will never be able to forget, like dancing at Peach Fest and other special events around the city, doing Christmas shows at retirement centers, and not to mention being able to go to New York City. My 15 years spent at OKDS will never be forgotten. I just also want to say thank you to all of the teachers, especially because they put their hearts and souls into creating glorious masterpieces for us each year. And they teach us such important lessons like time management without us even knowing. Thank you so much for opening your arms and your hearts to me, for giving me a safe space to be myself, and for creating a second family that I will cherish forever.
To Okanagan Dance Studios, thank you. This studio has been my second home for the last 14 years, and the time has flown by. From my very first year until now, I have met and danced with so many incredible people along the way, and there are not enough words in the world that I can string together to show my gratitude for you. I am truly blessed to have known you. To my girls, you are my forever family. We have gone through the highest of highs and the lowest of lows together, and I couldn't ask for anyone other than you 12 girls to take it on with. Thank you for being the most amazing people I have ever met. I will forever miss dancing alongside each and every one of you. Most of my memories have been made with you girls. You will always have a piece of my heart. I will forever cherish the time we have spent together as a group. My heart is so full knowing that of all the paths in the world, ours all happened to cross and we met in the middle. To my girls, thank you. To my mentors, you have inspired me to push myself each and every day. You have taught me much more than any book or website ever can. Because of you, I have learned that great success doesn't come without work. I have been shown the deepest amounts of love and have truly been cared for. You have taught me what it is like to have a passion. I can see it inside of you each time I step through the studio walls. Your creativity awes me. I am so grateful to have been a part of the masterpieces you create. Cheryl, Myra, Tracy, and Shannon. Words fail as I tried to describe how thankful I am to have known you. And thank you doesn't express how much you have truly done for me. Thank you for creating a safe space for myself and so many others, to allow us to step aside from everything going on in the world and truly allow us to be free and experiment with our bodies. You are what make Okanagan Dance Studios a home. To my mentors, thank you. The love and happiness I have received from dancing at this studio for the past 14 years is remarkable. You have taught me that all you need is love, and love is all you need. Okanagan Dance Studios will always be held close to my heart. Thank you for welcoming me into a place I will always call home. I love you. Okanagan Dance Studios, thank you. Forever and always, Autumn.
My entire life is dance. I have been in dance since I was 3 years old and haven't stopped since. I am so incredibly thankful for all the amazing training I've gotten through OKDS and all the phenomenal opportunities that have come along with it. Over the years, I have grown and learned so much as a dancer, and to see all the progress I've made is insane. My fondest memories will always be the times I was on stage, and especially competitions. This would have been my 3rd year of doing solos, which is pretty late for someone who's been dancing as long as I have. But with the support and help I received from the teachers, I qualified for provincials 2 years in a row. Unfortunately, not being able to go this year due to COVID, but it was still a proud moment for me. I'm so sad that I didn't get to finish competing my last hip-hop and jazz solos, and all the group dances that we spent endless hours rehearsing, just for them to never see the stage. I will forever be grateful for all I've learned at OKDS, and I am so grateful to have been able to be a part of the studio. I will miss all the late night practices, extra weekend rehearsals, messing around backstage, and especially being on stage with my team. I can't wait to see where my dance goes after OKDS, but I know I will be able to conquer anything thanks to the incredible training from Tracy, Myra, Shannon, Cheryl, Miss Danica, Keza, and everyone else along the way that has always supported me and cheered me on. I can't thank you all enough.
I started dancing when I was 4 years old and haven't stopped since. Although I started at Accents in Vernon, I have grown up through Okanagan Dance Studios. The second I joined the studio, everyone was so welcoming and invited me to join the dance family right away. I am forever thankful for that opportunity and have grown closer with my team every year. I now have such an amazing group of girls that I am so thankful to work with every day. We have really been through it all together. Whether it was boy problems or school problems or a global pandemic, my team has always been by my side. I will always cherish the time we spent together, whether it was in the studio, at the theater, or at 1 a.m. eating fake cheese nachos at Denny's. No matter what we do, there's always no shortage of laughter, and we have had so many memories that I will remember forever. Just a few highlights from the many laughs we've had would have to start with one of my first years dancing at OKDS, when I had a quick change during the year-end show and accidentally ran in front of the curtain to change instead of behind. I ended up slightly bombing our big graceful ballet finale, but on the plus side, I made it to my next dance. And of course, we can't forget about Cheryl and how much she enjoys throwing pens and any other pointy objects she can get her hands on at us when we don't get the steps right in tap. Or even jazz. I think just in any Cheryl class, especially spell block tango, there is always some sort of threat to make sure we stay somewhat on task. Dance has given me an escape from the stresses of school, and for that I am so thankful. Through the studio, I have learned so many values and skills which will be extremely helpful in the future, so thank you to everyone at Okanagan Dance Studios, both the teachers and students who have helped me become who I am today. I will miss you all so very much in the years to come, but I know we will stay in touch.
It is hard to actually put into words what OKDS has meant to me, as it has given me so much. A second family full of lifelong friends that I know have and always will have my back, no matter the circumstances, unimaginable opportunities to perform all over the world, and a number of lessons that have shaped me from the little girl that I was when I started dance into the person that I am today. Even from my earliest years at Okanagan Dance Studios, I knew that I was happiest in the studio or on the stage, surrounded by the support and love of my friends and teachers. These moments I spent performing solos or group dances will always be held in my heart as the most memorable experiences I had of growing up. I am forever thankful for the time we spent together and the memories we all made at dance conventions and competitions, cheering each other on backstage. The friendships we've created with each other are once in a lifetime. I'll remember the many lessons I've learned from this chapter in my life, and I'll be sure to carry them on with me into the next. I want to thank Cheryl, Tracy, Shannon, Myra, and Miss Danica for their endless support throughout the years. I wouldn't be the person that I am today without their guidance and kindness. I want to thank my family for driving me and my numerous dance props to and from every dance competition, class, and convention for the past 14 years. And thank you to the rest of the seniors for all the years and all the memories. We've created something really unique and special, and I'll hold it in my heart for years to come.
Looking back over the years, my heart is filled with so much love. It's filled with a second family and a passion. Growing up, you meet new people, you go to new schools, you change emotionally and physically. You move some houses, and the world evolves. With all this change, dance has remained my constant, my safe place. At the hardest parts of growing into a young woman, dance and everything that comes along with it were always there. It was like therapy. But as this isn't goodbye, I'd like to say some thank yous. Thank you to Jen Stevenson. Without you, I wouldn't be here as you introduced me to this studio. You are the reason I love to dance. Thank you for being my first supporter and continuing to root me on throughout the years. Thank you, Cheryl Blumke. You not only showed me how to tap, but you taught me how to stand up for myself and to always stand up for what is right. You gave our group pep talks and advice when we gave up on ourselves. I will forever be grateful for your tough love and your support. Thank you, Myra O'Shea. Thank you for simply just growing up with me. Your passion and your love for dance inspires every single one of your students, and I'm so lucky to have experienced this journey with you by my side. You inspire me every day, and your classes will always hold such a special place in my heart. Thank you, Tracy Stevenson Byrne. Thank you for absolutely everything. You saw something in me when I didn't see anything at all. Over the years, you have continuously supported me, taught me, been there for me, and loved me. You've provided me with this place I call home and these people I call my family. Words can't and will never be able to describe how thankful I am for you. Thank you, Shannon Cote. You shaped me into the person I am today. Throughout it all, you were always by my side. You listen and you selflessly help your students. You create a safe place to be ourselves. You let us cry and be emotional, and you're always there for us. You've impacted my life and my heart, and I can never repay you for all of the help you've ever given me. Finally, my girls, our team. It hasn't been easy getting to where we are today. We were once the underdogs, dysfunctional at times, but we grew into a strong and powerful young group of women. We became family, together. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you guys, and I love you all. To say I'm lucky is an understatement. I'm lucky to have been raised by a powerful, strong tribe of women. I'm lucky to have had a super dance mom who loves the studio as much as I do, and will do anything for me.
I'm lucky to have something that makes saying goodbye so crappy. Thank you to all of the dancers and families at OKDS who have supported me, and congratulations to all of the other graduates of 2020. I love you all so much.